Happy Flash Friday. I'm your host, Kalelmanofsteel, and welcome to Flashpoints, the show where I give you the key plot points of this week's episode in under 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and start that timer. So Season 4, Episode 22 is the penultimate episode of this season. It did deliver a lot of action-packed moments, as well as set up a huge cliffhanger for what's going to happen in the season finale, so let's get into it. It begins with one of what I believe is one of the best ever action sequences we've seen in The Flash, where DeVoe infiltrates Argus, but he's disguised as John Diggle using Dibney's ability to metamorph into anybody. He goes in and chooses like every power he's ever stolen from any meta, and it's really cool to see. And he goes in to overcharge and kill Fallout so he can use them as a nuclear battery for his satellites. Upon hearing this, Barry recruits Diggle to reveal where the Argus facility is located, and then he begins to train Caitlin and Cisco to act in flash time. That way they are fast enough to stop DeVoe's plan and save all the hostages at the same time. This does cause some complications because Cisco has trouble vibing, as well as Caitlin has a traumatic experience. And this causes Cisco to vibe into Caitlin's repressed memory, where there was an accident where she got hit by a car when she was younger, and she realized that Killer Frost was always there before the particle reactor explosion. So Killer Frost has been part of her since she was a child. On a side note, Iris and Harry are able to track down Marlies in London, and they're asking for her help. Eventually, the team is able to master flash time in a way, and they infiltrate the facility and save all the hostages. And meanwhile, Barry's able to chase DeVoe through a time time rift, and he's able to destroy one of the satellites using Amonet's bomb that they received in the previous episode. However, the Thinker, being who he is always one step ahead of them, and he is able to infiltrate and breach Star Labs and take over all their systems using Kilgore's abilities. He initiates the Enlightenment Protocol from the Time Vault. He installs the battery from Fallout, as well as some other device, and initiates the Enlightenment Protocol, which Barry and everyone are powerless to stop. So that's how the episode ends. Is a pretty crazy cliffhanger. I was just thrilled when I watched this episode. I mean, I was hooked from the beginning when I saw the beginning where DeVoe uses everyone's powers to just take over Argus and infiltrate it, and that was so cool. But next week is the season finale. The episode's entitled "We Are the Flash," so I'm assuming maybe they all team up and give their abilities to the Flash or something to counteract DeVoe's abilities. I'm not sure, but this has been a great season. I thought I would probably hear more thoughts about how I felt about the season next week when I talk about the season finale. But I thought this was a good episode, setting up for what's going to happen next week. But as always, I'm Kalelmanofsteel. You can find me here on the Kingslayer network. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, subscribe, comment on the video below. Let me know what you thought about the video. Give me some feedback. You can also find me over on Twitch playing some games, Kingslayer Network, the same name. And if you want to hit me up directly, hit me up on Twitter, at KingslayorNet. There's so many tweet TWI words and both of them are follows. So yeah, on Twitter at KingslayorNet. Yeah, this has been a great season. I can't wait to see the finale next week, and I'm kind of sad to see it's over. I do always love the metahuman abilities that have speedsters, but this is a nice change of pace, and it's cool to see that DeVoe is using a lot of powers, which makes me wonder, why did he never steal Barry's powers? I don't know. But yeah, this has been a great season so far, and I'll have more about it next week. So as always, this has been Season 4, Episode 22, Think Fast, in a Flash. Until next time, keep running towards your goals, and I'll see you in the future.